Title: If you don't learn to manage $1,000, you'll never manage $1 million. Here at the Mindful Millionaire, we believe that money doesn't change who you are. It only amplifies who you've always been. Let me start with this truth. If you don't learn to manage $1,000, you'll never manage $1 million. And no, this isn't just about dollars. It's about mindset. Because money management is never really about money. It's about discipline, values, and identity. Remember, he who buys what he does not need steals from himself. Money, like emotions, is something you must control to keep your life on the right track. Let me tell you a short story, one that changed my life. I met a man in Lagos, Nigeria. His name was Emeka. He worked as a mechanic, earned about $150,000 a month, around $100. Not much by any standard, but Emeka had a budget. He tracked every naira. He saved, gave to his community, even started investing a small portion every month in a cooperative. Then there was Daniel, a banker, made over $1.5 million a month, nearly $1,000. But every weekend, Daniel was at the clubs. His designer shoes were on credit. He didn't know what he spent each month, and he didn't care. Today, Emeka owns 3 shops and trains young boys. Daniel lost his job, swimming in debt. The lesson, African proverb, when the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. The real wealth was not in their bank accounts. It was in their mindsates. We often say, if I could just earn more, I'd be fine. But here's the truth no one tells you. If you're undisciplined with little, you'll be reckless with plenty. The more money you have, the more it reveals you, not the other way around. Just like how someone who doesn't train with a bicycle will crash a car, someone who doesn't master 1,000 will drown in 1,000,000. Let me give you a parable. A farmer had 2 sons. He gave each one a small plot of land and a bag of seeds. The first son said, "This land is too small. These seeds are nothing." He threw them away and waited for his father to give him more. The second son planted every seed. He watered the land daily, even though the sun scorched his back. Seasons passed. The second son harvested enough to feed his family and sell in the market. He bought more land, more seeds, more tools. Years later, when the father died, he left all his inheritance to the second son. Why? Because he had proved himself with a little. Nigerian proverb, the child who is not taught how to handle kobo will scatter naira. Warren Buffett once said, the chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. Buffett started investing at 11 years old. Not with millions, but with cents. Today, he still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958. Jay-Z, before becoming a billionaire, said something profound. If you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it.
These are billionaires who understand discipline before abundance, structure before surplus, management before millions. Here at the Mindful Millionaire, we teach this again and again. It's not about how much you have. It's about how well you manage it. Money follows order. Money follows clarity. Money follows purpose. And until you build systems for your $100, you're not ready for $1 million. Ask yourself, do I know where my money goes every month? Do I track my income and expenses? Do I have a saving habit? No matter how small, do I spend based on values or feelings? Because the path to wealth is not in what you do occasionally, but in what you do consistently. If you're listening to this, maybe you feel stuck. You might think you're too broke to manage money. But let me tell you something that might shake you. You're not broke because you don't have money. You're broke because you've not yet learned how to be a master of what you already have. African wisdom: the goat that eats by the roadside risks getting hit by a car, but the goat that learns discipline lives to eat another day. So today, I challenge you. 1. Track everything. No amount is too small. 2. Set a budget and honor it like your life depends on it. 3. Create small savings goals and keep them, no matter what. 4. Learn before you earn big. Read books, listen to podcasts, educate your mind. 5. Honor money, because money is not emotional, but it responds to your emotions. Don't wait until you make it to become responsible. Become responsible now, and you'll attract the abundance that matches your character. Here at the Mindful Millionaire, we don't chase money, we become the kind of people money is safe with, because in the end, The man who carries a basket of gold must first learn to weave it with wisdom, or he will spill it at the first stumble. Start with what's in your hand. Learn to manage it, multiply it, respect it, and soon, you'll look back and realize you were a millionaire long before the millions came. Thank you for listening.
If this video added value to you, like it, share it, and subscribe for more. Comment below, what's one tip you'll start using today to build lifetime wealth for yourself? Let us know in the comment.